Hi guys, welcome to Panthers TV. It's the latest edition of the Hurt Locker. We're here with head therapist Nick Taylor. Nick, just a quick injury update on the state of the squad from yourself coming off the bye week and the cup final weekend off.
Yeah, no problem. So from before we had a little break and a few games off, what has it been, 2 weeks off? We had Dougie, who had an issue with his back. He's back in full training now. A little bit of soreness through there, but we're managing that, so that's good on that side. Ben Crooks is on his return to play now, so he's back on the field. He's been sprinting, he's been changing directions, he's been hitting a lot of markers, and he's going through quite well, to be fair. So he's on his last stages of return to play, so we've set out markers there. I won't say them here. Don't want to jinx myself or anything going along that lines, but we've focused on a specific date to return, and that looks to be coming pretty soon, so that's good on his side.
Without, obviously, like you say, you don't want to jinx it and nail yourself down. At what point does the contact come in the return to play?
We've already started contact. So with his injury, the contact element, he's going to be okay. There's a few factors that we'll work on. Him getting up off the floor, popping up, using his legs, a little bit of leg drive stuff, which he's already worked on anyway, which is flown through. So we start that stuff pretty early on anyway. So it's more from a tolerance through his hamstring that we're after, and getting him back up to speed. Sprint speed's good, change of direction's good, and he's flying.
And the same thing then with Brandon Douglas, obviously with this being his back, it's a completely different muscle. It affects sort of every aspect of the game. Do you put a timeline on that, or is it just a case of treat session by session and see how he reacts to it?
Yeah, there's certain markers that you'll get through, but everybody's different. So if you look at the first 2 weeks after his injury, he was still hobbling around, and then the week after that, everything started to pick up again. So it's very much take the player as an individual. Dougie's back in full training now, so the week off and the timing's actually helped us. And yeah, it's just about making sure we get the timings right and make sure everything's right for the player going forwards. I'm not here to dictate everything that they do, how they feel and how they move. I'll take that into consideration and make sure that they're happy to do what they need to do. Dougie's looking pretty happy to do what he needs to do. A little bit of soreness here and there because of having an issue with his back, but we manage it and we'll get him through.
Usually at this point of the year is when we're talking about those bumps and bruises that come with week to week, game to game contact. Rugby, do you think these 2 weeks off has sort of helped the lads that were carrying these knocks to recuperate, and that's why at this point we're only reporting these two players on the injury list? Yeah,
there's that fact that plays a big part. I think, yes, physical recuperation, but also the mental side of things as well. You see the lads turn up on a Sunday, you don't really see the hard graft through the week where they're working 9 till 5, some of them heavy labour jobs, some sat down and then turn up on a weeknight to put in 100%. So the mental break from that, as well as the physical break, it does them a world of good. Don't get me wrong, we have to mitigate things coming back to training, so where they've been working up here, then down here we have to kind of build them back up a little bit steadier. But yeah, it's good for the lads, good for a little bit of break to come back fresh.
Raring to go though, still?
Raring to go, always raring to go. We've got to get those wins, but lads are on it.